A Virginia Beach judge granted 3 former deputies a $5,000 bond each as they stand accused of murdering a man in their custody.
A grand jury indicted all 3 for second-degree murder for the death of 34-year-old Rolin Hill. Emily Harrison sat inside the courtroom as prosecutors played body camera video of Hill's last moments. And Emily, of course, we're warning viewers, this video is graphic.
We really do need to keep that in mind. For weeks, officials called Rolin Hill's death, quote, a medical emergency. That is until a recent medical examiner's report came out and ruled Hill's death as a homicide. Today, prosecutors played a 2-minute clip of body camera video in their argument to deny these deputies bond. And again, we want to warn you that the video may be difficult to watch.
Body camera video shows one deputy put his knee on Rolin Hill's throat, while other deputies strike his face and pull at his arms. Prosecutors say Hill ultimately lost his life because he refused to let go of a wrap restraint and his clothes.
We're talking about a human life here due to lack of training, and that's completely unacceptable at any time in America.
Attorneys say this all started because of a 911 call to Virginia Beach police from 7-Eleven employees who reported Hill's strange and erratic behavior. Virginia Beach police put Hill in a wrap restraint, and while police are trained to use this, prosecutors say at the time of Hill's death, Virginia Beach Sheriff's deputies were not. Defense attorneys say Hill tried to thrash, spit, and bite at the deputies, but prosecutors argued he fought for his life. At one point in the video, Hill is clearly heard asking for water, to which a deputy said no. Deputies continued to restrain Hill, who heavily panted, until his eventual silence, where prosecutors say deputies discovered Hill had no pulse 6 minutes later.
Like there was no empathy. That was a job they was doing, a job.
Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office fired all 3 deputies after the incident, but defense attorneys pointed to a stellar record for all of them before Hill's death. Sergeants named Eric Baptiste Officer of the Quarter during his time as a deputy, and defense attorneys presented 16 character letters for Michael Kidd. And Kevin Wilson had the respect of inmates inside the Virginia Beach jail. All 3 turned themselves in last Friday at the jail where they once worked.
Now, at the end of all of this evidence, the judge told both sides now is not the time to determine guilt or innocence. It's just a bond hearing. Judge Robert Humphreys granted a $5,000 bond to each former deputy, saying they only had to determine if these men either posed a flight risk or a dangerous threat to the public. Despite Hill's family asking that all 3 stay in jail, the judge says so far all 3 have cooperated with the investigation and did not place restrictions on their movements beyond out of the country. Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
Following the hearing, Virginia Beach Sheriff Rocky Holcomb put out a statement saying he watched the body camera video months ago and immediately requested an independent investigation from Virginia State Police. Holcomb says he has decided not to release the full video of this incident because of the ongoing trial and out of respect for Hill's family. He says he has since met with every deputy personally to make sure they are briefed on training and expectations.